So we're going to take this line and we're going to just follow it all the way down. From here all the way down. Ugh. All the way down. All the way down. You see that? Hello, golfers. This is Golf Mind coming to you live and direct from my house in the backyard. Okay, guys. Like I said in my video, why did I like golf? What got me into golf? And it was an older friend of mine that introduced me to it. Again, there's a lot of things that I had to learn to become better at golf. Again, like I said, I break 90 and I break 80 from time to time. My goal is to break 80 consistently and then 70. But what did I do to get there? So the first thing I had to do was I had to work on my grip. Again, this took a long time for me because I did it the cheap way. I just kept on practicing and I've been looking at other people have been telling me. And then I started getting into certain videos that were very helpful. But one thing that I've learned that is very amazing about the grip is that it really helps your game out a lot. A lot, people. Please work on your grip. But now the problem is a lot of times when we're learning golf for the first time and we're trying to figure out how do I grip the club, how do I align the club, how do I align my grip the proper way, how do I know that I'm properly aligned with just my grip alone to hit the ball? How do I know? So now let's get into this. First off, let's work on the grip first. The most important part about the grip is how do I grip the club? So this is what I've learned. I've learned that the goal is you put the club face up just like so, have it nice and straight out. You use your index finger to hold it in the bottom of your palm. The finger in your bottom of your palm should be able to allow you to hold the club up with no effort at all. And you can keep this here for a long period of time and you will not get fatigued. You see that? So now, this helps me to know that this is how I grip the club. And I just turn my fingers in. You see my 3 fingers right here? Bring them in nice and relaxed and drop my thumb down nice and perfect down here, right? Next grip. A lot of people like to interchange it like this. Some like to overlap it like this. For me personally, I prefer to do it like this. But how do I do this? So now, as I got this grip in there, I come like so. Rest my hand. Again, these fingers are not supposed to squeeze the clubs like this. It's not supposed to grip it real tight. Your goal is just to bring it in, relax your pinky right in between your index finger and your middle finger, like so. And then you wrap it around. Let your palm, this part of your palm right here, you want this to rest perfectly right on here, on the top of your thumb, like you see the grip. So a lot of times people like to pinch it. Like me, I will pinch it sometimes, so that this will prevent me from squeezing too hard with my right hand. Because if I get into swinging the golf club, my right hand is my dominant hand. So because my right hand is my dominant hand, as I go back on my swing, the first thing I think about is gripping it real tight like a baseball and squeezing it. And the problem is that when I grip it real hard, I'm not contacting it properly because I'm squeezing it too hard, and it caused my ball to go off to the right for me personally. So again, the grip, come in with your pinky finger, relax it in between these two. This also helps to ease the grip pressure that you're going to put on your clubs. You want less grip as possible with your right hand, if you are a right-handed golfer. So if you're a right-handed golfer, you want your right hand to come in, rest comfortably in between your index finger and your middle finger, like so. Let me pull it up here. You see? Check it out one more time. Come in, relax, let the club drop, fold it nice and comfortably, and let your thumb overlap your thumb, like so. Nice, relaxed grip. And again, one more thing. Your thumb, when you rest your thumb, you don't want your thumb to be rest like this. You do not want this at all. You want your thumb to squeeze in here. Just like squeeze just these two. It's not really you squeezing down on the club, but you're squeezing your thumb right in to touch this part of your hand. Squeeze it. Because this is what happens. Now your pinky finger comes in, relaxes here, and your palm, this part of your palm right here, rests on this pinched, squeezed thumb right there, like so. And you relax. Relax. And then you just, the goal is that you don't want this to be sliding. So just relax. Do some nice relaxed swings. Make sure that your right hand is not squeezing it tight. Get used to that feel. Your right hand is just more so a guide. That's it. So once you have that done, what do we do next? How do we make sure that our grip is lined up with the club face? Here you go. I'm gonna make it simple for you. A lot of times we got a lot of tricks that you can purchase from the store, but just to give you an idea, I'm gonna use this marker to just help you to see how you line your grip up. You notice on this club, on the grip, there's this dot right here. This dot lines up with the bottom of the club face. It goes all the way down and lines up to right here. Right? How do we know? I'm gonna show you. So we're gonna take this line and we're gonna just follow it all the way down. From here, all the way down. Ugh. All the way down. All the way down. You see that? I mean, it's kind of wiggly, but you get the idea. That's where that line leads you. To the bottom of that club face. So, when you're working on your grip, if you have some clubs that you have, some used clubs that you're just learning with, you can write it on them. Make sure you get the washable ones so you can wipe them off. So now you know how to grip your club. You can take this line, if you would like to, you can take this line all the way up here. You know, and then get familiar with how to grip it. So now that you know where this line is, this is how you use the line to help you get your proper grip. Now let's grip the club. So now we go in with our club, with our left hand, if we're a right-handed golfer. Again, index finger holds and the bottom of our palm. Hence, we get this straight line. You see that? You see the club face? So now you know from that club face, that red line comes all the way up here to this dot. So now I use my thumb. I bring in my 3 fingers. Then my thumb comes down like so. And I squeeze my thumb to here. And guess what? This line is lined up with the right in the middle of here, where it squeezes at, right there. You see that? Now you take this hand, your right, come in, rest it in between your between your index finger and your middle finger, like so. Relax it, nice and relaxed. Take this part of your palm and relax it on top of it, and there you go. Now you got the perfect grip. You see how that is lined up? Boom. Like clockwork, baby. So now, guys, please like and subscribe to my videos. My goal is to try to get a lot of amateur golfers and new golfers to get involved in the sport. So please like and subscribe. Please share with your friends who are trying to learn golf. And also, you know, this is often the case. A lot of times when we're playing golf, there's always, you have your group of friends, and then you have just you who just like playing golf, but then your friends, they don't want to play golf because they're like, oh, it's expensive, or, you know, that's for old people. But just send them a couple of videos to help them see like the step-by-step process of how to get better at the game. Because a lot of times I think it's just them just not trying to embarrass themselves. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. Because they don't want me to beat them. That's a different story. But again, so please like and subscribe. And my next will focus on how we can improve on the setup. What is the proper setup? So once we get our grip together, now it's about setting up. Okay? So thanks guys, y'all have a good one.